Traveling to Ukraine in the midst of conflict. Stories from those who want to witness history. Despite the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, the number of tourists coming to this country is increasing, surprising even those who are involved. They come not only to visit, but also to see the consequences of war with their own eyes, feeling the stories that are difficult to fully express in the news. Tourist Federico Cavalieri from Switzerland shared with Sky News that witnessing the areas devastated by Russia's special military operation made him feel the harsh reality more clearly. For people like Cavalieri, setting foot in war zones is not just a tourist journey, but also a way to connect with contemporary history. Guide Svet Moiseev, who works at Capital Tours, said the number of tourists to Ukraine began to increase in the summer of 2022, shortly after Russian troops withdrew from Kiev in April of that year. Interest peaked in 2023. Moiseev's clients range from politicians and business professionals to people who simply want to understand the conflict better. The tours are designed to be as authentic as possible. Capital Tours itineraries often include Kiev suburbs like Bucha, Irpin, Hostomel, and Borodyanka, which were heavily damaged during the fighting. Prices start at $120 per tour, with half of that donated to the Ukrainian military. A taste of war. Many visitors choose to visit Kiev for its historical aspects, but many also want to spend time in the suburbs, which bear witness to the devastating effects of war. These places are like shock therapy, says Svet Moiseev. When you stand in front of a destroyed apartment building, it feels like a bucket of ice-cold water has been poured on you, waking you up. It's a practical way of reminding people that the conflict in Ukraine is still ongoing. Moiseev stressed that most tourists sympathize with the plight of the Ukrainian people. They want to better understand the conflict, gain a deeper insight into it, and increase support for Ukraine on the international stage. However, he also acknowledged that a small number of people come just to seek thrills, attracted by the adventure. Hope in what remains reconstruction efforts in Ukraine are gradually reviving the destroyed areas, bringing daily life back to normal. However, Svet Moiseev believes that some of the devastated structures should be left as open-air museums, a sad reminder of the brutality of war. The tours are not just about sightseeing, but also about helping international visitors gain a deeper understanding of the war in Ukraine. What they experience can change perceptions, contributing to bringing Ukraine's voice to the world. For Moiseev, that is the most important goal of the journeys. Not only to tell the story of Ukraine, but also to evoke empathy and hope. With its humanistic values and connections between people, these tours become a bridge for the world to better understand the ongoing conflict, thereby calling for support and companionship from the international community.